Ah. There has to be a better way to load BBs. And there is. This here is the T238 Speedloader Pro Edition. This is the last BB loader you will ever buy. With this, you can literally load everything faster. The T238 isn't just a motor in a box. It has a LED screen. It has a cool joystick interface. And thanks to the see-through body, you can actually see what's happening inside. First of all, there's a LiPo battery inside. You can literally charge this thing the same way you do with your airsoft guns. So you never have to worry about not bringing a charger or not having batteries. It's there. Let's compare this to some other speed loaders. Here you have the classic 100 round Marui speed loader from probably like 1980 or something. And here you have my old speed loader. This is Kuikun by Leilax. And then of course, T238. Let's do a comparison. Here is a 140 round magazine. And you know, it's marked so you can see how many BBs go inside, so there's no cheating. Let's see how long it takes to load 140 BBs using the traditional Marui style, Kuikun, and T238. All right, let's begin. There's 50, 90, 100 we're out, need a refuel. And 140. How was that? All right, next up is Kuikun. Let's see how long this takes. Here we go. And done. How fast was that? We'll see the time on the screen. So yeah, it's pretty fast. But what's better than speed? Precision. With the T238, you can literally choose to the BB how many BBs you want to load. Now, say you've got a sniper rifle and you just want to load 10 BBs. Done. You want around 29 or 30 rounds because you're doing real count. No problem. You have a 72 round Marui NGRS MP5 magazine that takes 72 rounds. Easy. Or you have a 250 round EPM1 magazine. Well, no problem. In just 20 seconds, that'll be full. Honestly, I just really love this thing. I've been running AK for the past year or so, and I've had a real hard time getting real count mags for it, especially real count mags to work with it. So I had to like measure and count my BBs going in, and it was a gigantic pain in the ass. So with the T238, just being able to program 30 BBs and then just sticking my magazine on the top and boom, it's done. It's just fantastic. It just takes all the stress out of games. And can we talk about aesthetics for a second? No one needs this. This is completely pointless. But I kind of like how cool this looks. When we turn off the lights, this glows in the dark. Does anyone need a glow-in-the-dark BB loader? No. Is it cool? Yes. Will this make you the absolute shit at night games? Also yes. All right, let's look at some other features this has. If you look at the side just here, you'll notice there's little markings on the side. You can just at a glance look and see how many BBs are inside. I have 300 BBs. Also, there's a cool anti-jam mechanic in it where the motor will move back and forth in case it gets jammed. So basically unjams itself, which is great. This thing also has some pretty amazing magazine compatibility. These are all the adapters that it comes with. Now, if you have a Gucci airsoft toy, like maybe you have a PTW or a GBLS, you've spent a little bit of money on that you probably should have used towards your rent, then you can also use the T238. There are special adapters you can get online. They're like $3.50. Just hook them up and then you can absolutely, no problem, reload your Gucci toys. Okay, real talk. People always want to know, does this work with gas magazines? And the answer is yes. Because unlike AEG mags, which have a universally wide port, GBB manufacturers use different lip sizes and super strong springs. So just use the G7 adapter. Instead of pushing straight down, reload from the bottom and tilt the magazine downward. Make sure the angle is aligned and hold on to that mag tightly. Once you get this technique down though, it works. A final thing that I really like about this is the 3D printing support. 3D printing is super cool, and being able to print off your own accessories is absolutely fantastic. One accessory they sent me was the unloading lid. You just switch the lids around and then you just put your magazine in and boom, all the BBs come out, which is fantastic for after a game if you just don't want to shoot them off. There's also other stuff you can get at the moment, like a storage base or a D-pad. I'm sure there's other stuff as well. I absolutely love this thing. It is a massive upgrade over all of my other BB loaders. It's fast, it's portable, it saves your thumbs, and you don't need to do this anymore. Huge shout out to T238 for sending this over. I love you guys. If you want to grab one for yourself, here are the links on Amazon and AliExpress. Hope this helped. Bye.